Well, hello, Internet, and welcome to my video on how I changed my diet and then went on almost 2 years without getting sick. So you may ask yourself, where's the proof that you didn't get sick? So leading into winter, I changed my diet pretty dramatically, and after winter was over, I realized even though my family was sick 3 times, I have 2 children and a wife, both of them get sick constantly. After 6 months, I realized I had not been sick a single day. And I thought, wow, I really need to share this with people. The only problem is, how do you prove you're not sick? Well, what I decided to do was to make it so that I would run at the minimum 3 miles every single day for an entire year. I never planned to actually achieve it. However, this is Smash Run, and this is the badge you get if you run 365 days in a row, and this is what it looks like if you want to pause your screen and look at that. So I went and ran for 365 days at the minimum of 3 miles every single day. And if you look at my Strava information, you can see, you can go and add all this information up. You can see I ran sometimes 5 miles, sometimes 6 miles, and so forth and so on. So I didn't only run 3 miles, I ran a lot more in some circumstances every single day for 365 days. So there is my proof that I actually didn't get sick. So what exactly did I eat? Well, for breakfast, I mainly focused on eating foods that would boost my immune system as well as help me repair my muscles because I'm running a lot. And then at lunch, I eat what I call my perfect meal, which has every single nutrient that your body needs, all packed into one meal. And then for dinner, I had a gigantic salad, and then I ate whatever else I wanted to eat. So it was sort of all that. So in the morning, I always ate this. At lunch, I always ate this. And then at dinner, I had a salad along with a whole bunch of other different things. And if you want to see some different recipes for what I normally eat at dinner, I'll provide a link in the video above as well in the description below. So what exactly is the perfect meal? Well, here is my perfect meal. This is every single thing in it, and later on in the video, I'll show you how to make it as well. But you can see here, if this is negative, that means I got every single one of the requirements in regards to the vitamins that your body needs in a day. So you can see I got all my protein, B1, B2, B3, vitamin A, and so forth and so on. So in one meal, I get every single thing my body needs. So now what I want to do is jump over and I'll show you how I make my smoothie and I'll show you how I make the perfect meal. Alright, to make my morning smoothie, basically I just get a handful of spinach and then I add in 2 cups of frozen blueberries and 2 tablespoons of powdered peanut butter. You can use regular peanut butter, I just like the powdered peanut butter. And then you're going to add in both a frozen as well as a non-frozen banana and then 1.5 cups of almond milk. And then we're going to get ourselves 5 dates. Of course, we want to make sure we get the seeds out of them, throw those in top of there, and then go and get some ice cubes, throw it on top of there, and then blend. And here you have a super ridiculously healthy blueberry milkshake you can eat every morning. And now I'll make my perfect meal. I just went and got a can of oil and just sprayed a little tiny bit inside of there. Then we're going to get a whole entire onion and then 2 stalks of celery roughly, and then half as many carrots as you included in regards to onions. And I'll include an ultra detailed recipe in the description underneath the video. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of salt in here. This is like a garlic salt mix that I like to use. And then you're going to cook it up until it looks about like that, which should take about 5 minutes. Then you're going to add in about 6 chopped up mushrooms and then just a pinch of salt again to get the water out of the vegetables. Now after that's cooked for about 3 minutes and most of the water is out of the mushrooms, I'm going to then add a tablespoon of parsley and a tablespoon of, well, about a half a tablespoon of granulated onion and then about another half a tablespoon of oregano. And of course, we're going to stir that up. And after everything is all combined, we're going to add in 9 cups of water. And then we're going to bring that to a boil. And after that is nice and boiling, what we're going to do is get ourselves a can of chopped up diced tomatoes and add that to the pan. And then bring it to a boil. And then you're basically just going to want to make sure that that simmers for about 10 minutes. And then after everything's done, I like to put in about a tablespoon of either liquid aminos or soy sauce. It just brings everything together, and then everything's all set. So now we're going to start with the perfect meal part of the perfect meal, and I'm going to put in just a little tiny bit of olive oil, and then I'm going to go and get myself an entire onion that's all chopped up nice, and about 6 mushrooms, again, all chopped up nice. Add about 4 cloves of minced garlic, and then we're going to put in a little bit of salt again just to get the water out of the vegetables, and then we're going to cook that up for about 5 minutes until it looks like that. Then we're going to put in 2 tablespoons of curry, and then about 1 tablespoon of ground ginger, or you can throw in some real ginger that's minced. And then you're going to add in 1.5, basically 1 cup, a little bit over 1 cup of lentils, and then 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And then you're going to put in just enough vegetable broth to basically cover everything. And then you're going to stir it, and you're going to cook this for 15 minutes. And then after 15 minutes, it's going to look like this. And then we're going to be adding in 2 cups of chopped up carrots and 4 cups of sweet potatoes or more. And then you're going to put in the rest of your vegetable broth, and you're going to boil that for 20 minutes. And then after 20 minutes, you're going to go, and I like to use collard greens. I like to get about 2 cups of diced up collard greens, very often that are boiled. I think they turn out the best, but you can use spinach or whatever you like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been about almost a 2-year journey for me, and I'm glad I could share it with anybody that would be interested. And like always, please leave your questions and comments below. Otherwise, till next time.